Hey everyone, welcome to another review, and this is my review for the movie Paper Towns. Yes, this review was a little late, but hey, I finally got it out to you. And yeah, this movie is a new coming-of-age movie, and this is based off a book written by John Green. And John Green previously wrote the book Fault in Our Stars, and that movie was made into a film last year, and honestly, that was actually a really good movie, so I actually wanted to see this movie. I'm like, hey, John Green writes good books, and apparently they're adapting his books very well, and yeah, this looks good, and this is directed by Jake Schreier. Jake Schreier did the movie Robot and Frank. I love Robot and Frank, so like, yeah, this movie had to be good. I finally saw it, and before I get to that, let's talk about the story. The story of this movie is pretty simple. It's about a young kid, and basically he's always been in love with this girl, basically kind of like a girl next door kind of thing. He's always been in love with her, and finally he expresses how he feels one night, and basically they spend one night together. This is like a magical night, you know, they almost like fall in love. It's like a love at first sight kind of thing. Well, not really, because they've known each other, but yeah, they fall in love in like one night, you know, like a Disney movie or something, and basically the next morning he thinks that they're going to be girlfriend and boyfriend, but however, something happens the next morning. The girl that he likes, Margot, basically, she goes missing. Yes, no one knows where she is, and everyone's like worried, oh my god, where is she? Is she like kidnapped or something? And he has no idea where she is, but then she starts leaving him notes, and these notes lead to her whereabouts. So basically, him and his friends go on like a road trip to find the girl next door, his love of his life, and basically this is like a road trip, coming of age kind of movie about love, friendship, and life, and about life, and what it's like to be a teenager, and all that kind of shit, you know, a typical coming-of-age teen kind of movie, and honestly, this movie is pretty good. I didn't really hate this movie. I didn't particularly love it like I did Fault in Our Stars. Actually, I didn't love Fault in Our Stars, but I really liked Fault in Our Stars. This was good, though. I did enjoy this movie. The main character, Nat Wolff, who actually played in Fault in Our Stars, is the blind kid, and he was also in that movie Palo Alto. He's a good actor, and honestly, he's really good in this movie. He's actually very likable, and he plays the role very well. And the actress Cara Delevingne, I don't know if I'm saying that right, she plays Margot. She's also good in this movie, and the scenes that they are in together, they're not in a whole lot of scenes, but the scenes they are in together, they actually do have chemistry, and I did like them. And she's a very funny character, and I enjoyed them too. They're, I guess, the two lead characters, sorta, but yeah, Matt Wolff is the lead, and he's good, and she's good in the movie too, so yeah, the acting-wise, this movie is not bad. The acting in this movie is pretty good. Some of the parents in this movie, I'm like, yeah, they're kind of terrible parents, and like, yeah, like, is it okay, like, this kid is taking his car, and these parents don't seem very worried, their daughter's missing, and yeah, these parents are, I guess, poorly written parents or something, I don't know. These parents are a little too lenient or something, but yeah, anyways, this is mostly about the road trip, him trying to find Margot and everything. That part of the movie is fine. This movie is very predictable, and yeah, it kind of fell into the, you know, teen drama kind of formula. It's very formulaic, this movie, and it's really predictable. You can predict how this movie's going to begin and end, and yeah, I guess that was kind of an issue. I'm like, I wanted, like, some snappy dialogue like the Fault in Our Stars did. Yeah, I didn't have that. Like, it wasn't, like, overly funny. It was, like, strictly a drama. There were some funny and comedic moments, but not as much as, like, Fault in Our Stars. Fault in Our Stars was a far better film. And I believe the romance in Fault in Our Stars more. Like, I thought, like, Shailene Woodley and, what's his name? Yeah, I'm totally blanking on the guy's name, but yeah, them two really had good chemistry in Fault in Our Stars. Fault in Our Stars was just a really well-written and very well-directed movie, and it felt so real and genuine. This movie sort of does, just, it tries to be almost as good as Fault in Our Stars. It just isn't. But it is good. I did enjoy this. I had fun with it. I was never bored with the movie. The acting was good by all the teenagers, and Nat Wolff was really good, a very likable character, and yeah, like, the dramatic scenes did work. I was invested in this movie, and I was invested in the relationship. I did want him to find Margot. I was curious to see how this movie played out, and it was fine. The direction of this movie was well directed. It was well executed, decently structuralized. It's formulaic and predictable, and it's very distracting. The parents in this movie are even more distracting, but I can recommend it. If you're, like, into the teen, coming-of-age kind of stories, you'll love it. Like, if you love Fault in Our Stars, I think you'll have fun with this movie, and I know this review's a little short, but that's all I gotta say about it. It's just a fun movie. It's fine. Like, I didn't love it. I don't think I ever have to run out and see it again, but I enjoyed it for the one-time watch, and I definitely recommend it. Scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this movie a 6.7 out of 10. So yeah, it was an enjoyable flick, so check it out. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your favorite out of the two? Fault in Our Stars or Paper Towns? Obviously, Fault in Our Stars is my favorite, but which one did you like better? Paper Towns or Fault in Our Stars? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.